Okay, today I'm going to be showing you a creative writing tool called Bookr. This is by Pim Pam Pum, but it uses Flickr images to allow your students to create books and be creative. They can publish them online and they can send them via email. So it's fairly simple to use. Basically, what you want to do is whenever you want to type in a text box field, you can go ahead and create your title. Here and today, let's just go ahead and create a book about space. And then it shows you the author text field. And we need an image here. As you can see at the top, it says there's a full page image that you can attach to this. And what you want to do is teach your students about tags. Tags are words that are associated with links, they're associated with images. Basically, it's a new way to search for the context that you're looking for. So since we have space here, I'm going to go ahead and type in space for the tag. And we're going to see what kind of images we can find. What Bookr does is it searches through Flickr to find images for you. And this is a great teachable moment to show students that sometimes when you type in a tag word, it doesn't always come up with the image that you think that you are looking for. So we need to get a little bit more specific. So instead of just saying space, we're seeing a lot of space in rooms or construction space. Let's go and change our search to outer space. And then once you find the image that you want to go with, you can select it and it will automatically populate right on the page. As it's loading, I want to let you know that there's also options to delete the image. Let's say you don't actually like that one. You found something that's better, suits for your book better. So you can delete that image, and you can also adjust it up and down. So I can move it to see a different part of the image, or we could delete it and plug in a different one. It's as easy as the click of a button. As you can see here, you see that it's loading the image of Earth from space. And what I can do next is I can either move my cursor over to the edges, and you see that it's about ready to turn the page. I would need to then click on that and it will turn. Or in the bottom right corner there is an index of sorts. If you click on one of those pages, it'll take you directly to that page. So you can navigate easily through your book anytime during your editing process. As you can see here, it's a new blank page. So as we start typing, this bottom box will be your text box. The top box will be your image box. We're going to just type in a generic story starter. And when you type out your story, the text box automatically grows with every line. So you don't have to worry about needing more space. It will automatically grow for every single line. Then you want to populate it again. So let's put stars as our tag with a new image. And these images are housed on Flickr. So if you know a user that you already have explored in Flickr site, in the Flickr site, you can go ahead and type in the user's name instead. That way you get all of the images that that particular user has uploaded. And you'll see here that some images are not exactly what I was looking for, but this is one of those moments where you also need to teach your students to stay focused, know what their goal is, so that they don't waste too much time just looking at images all day. So I'm just going to basically show you one more page, and then we're going to publish this book. It's important that while editing their book, they already have something written down, perhaps on a draft form, or they can even have it already in their final stages of their writing process before production. You can have them set up this Flickr and edit later. So it's entirely up to you in terms of how you want to manage this lesson. And once again, you can adjust the image from side to side. And let's go ahead and publish this book. As you can see, I still have a couple pages left, so you'll want to show your students how they can add to it. They can also add pages to the book, so let's say they want to make it longer, you could always add more pages to this book. So I'm going to go ahead and publish this book now. In the bottom right corner, there's a Publish This Book link. You select that link and it'll automatically take you to a new page where your book has been created. And I'll just go ahead and open these pages just so I could see it all finished. And now I have some options here. I can email it to myself, I can email it to a partner, or I can also recycle it, which means create a new book from this one. So let's say, for example, that you were researching and looked up some books in Bookr. You can actually recycle someone else's book. What it basically does is makes a copy, and then you can change the text or you can change the images. You can create a brand new one from this page. You can blog it. This means you can embed it on any page. Let's say you have an Edmodo account or a Moodle or a Schoology or any learning management system account. You can go ahead and blog it by clicking on that link. It'll take you to the HTML code, and of course you're going to copy that and paste it into your site. We also have this View Archive selection here. That means you can go right from your published book straight to the archives and read more books created by other users. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and email it to myself. Once I hit go, and there you go, it has been sent. So I will check my email to make sure that has come through. I like the blog feature in particular so that I can house it in a place where my other students would be able to look at other books created and perhaps provide comments, responses, peer editing, and things of that nature.